Okay, so quick update before I let y'all go for this short. I have just completely taken off this vine. I just completely ripped it. I did most of the pruning was coming from this vine because it put out so many other vines. I do see where it's putting out more, so we'll see what that does. The reason that, if you're wondering, that I'm pruning so heavily is because this watermelon is at the end of its season. I have not gotten a full watermelon yet. Some of them were based off of my mistakes, me accidentally cutting vines when I was pruning, which is why I'm currently pruning by hand. But either way, I have not gotten a full fruit. And then I have one fruit on this vine where the flower is about to open to be pollinated. And then I have one fruit on this vine, which is this one. And this one has stopped growing, but it's currently releasing its juices, or like its sugars, and making its seeds. So I'm gonna leave that on for maybe a few more weeks until the tendril dries, and then I'll cut that off. And I will have, that would be my only successful watermelon, assuming nothing happens. Also, that watermelon, that vine is the one vine that was covered in all those little bugs, and a lot of those leaves were not so healthy looking, so I figured whatever vines it was going to put out were also not going to be healthy. So I just went ahead and took that off, and since that is there, and it grew so much within 3 days, hopefully it'll grow pretty quickly. We are in September. I know by the end of October I'm going to have to cut these off. Also, I don't have the space necessary to sacrifice anymore to this watermelon because I have the squash growing, and I have a third row, and then I have more seeds of squash that are still gonna go be transplanted into the ground once they get strong enough. So I'm gonna need all of this pretty much, and eventually within the next couple days, within the next week really, I'm gonna lay another layer of soil. So when these seeds get a bit taller, when these stalks get a little, vines get a little taller, longer, I'm gonna lay down more soil, and then I'll do the transplanting if those seeds have sprouted and are strong enough. So that's why I'm going so heavy on the pruning and enriching the soil, the bottom soil, because I'm gonna cover it and it's gonna be layered. And so I want to make sure that I have a prosperous fall and winter garden as well.